It's hard to believe, but we live in a world where a Muslim woman who marries an American Christian man can be given the death penalty. In the Sudan today, Meriam Ibrahim is under such a penalty for marrying Daniel Wani, an American from New Hampshire. This is a woman's issue. Can a woman choose to be a Christian through marriage and faith? And it is a religious liberty issue. Will the U.S. government strongly support the rights of its Christian citizens to enter into marriage with a woman and defend her right to be a Christian? It is a question of Islam. Will you please find enough common ground with Christians to recognize that we worship God as you do? Let Muslims around the world recognize that Christians share a belief in the Creator and in salvation through Christ, and to let that faith live and the faithful live. It is no affront to Allah to worship Christ as the Son of God. The teachings of Islam include the avoidance of violence or anger, and for the state to execute a woman associating with Christians through marriage is violence. It is the duty of the ruler of an Islamic state to maintain 5 basic universal rights among the people. Life. This is the right that your body as an individual or any one of your bodies as a group is safe from harm. Property. This is the right to own property safe from any attempts to force it away from you or to defraud you. Freedom of conscience. This is the right that no one can try to force you into having any opinion or belief. Freedom of religion. An Islamic state would try to ensure that each religious group could have its own laws and own legal system for matters of distinctive religious laws, for example, marriage, divorce, inheritance, etc., and honor. This is the right not to be defamed and libeled in public. According to www.islamic.org.uk, where these promises are stated, it is said, these rights were recognized as universal rights of every human being living in the Islamic State. And that is indeed enlightened. And if this is true, such Islamic states are worthy of praise. And there is common ground to pursue real civilization, including Christians and Muslims, throughout the world and its states. This preceded any concept of human rights in the Western world, it says, and may well have been the source of the concept entering Western thought in the first place, as with many foundational ideas of Western civilization which came through contact with the Muslims in the time leading up to the Renaissance and during it." Unquote. In the United States, many Christians too are trying to preserve these very same goals in the state and founded the United States for this purpose. I call on all Muslim states and all Americans to support and respect these goals, universal rights of every human being living in the Islamic or Christian state, which America is. Women are not property, they are human beings deserving of all these rights, and so are fetuses. There is much evil in the world. Let us not contribute to it. Let us listen to God together and live with one another in peace.